Georgia's ruling party has been forced to withdraw its controversial Foreign Agents Bill after tens of thousands of people took to the streets in a protest. The capital city of Tbilisi had been virtually paralyzed due to the violent protests over the last 2 days. Georgia's ruling party had said that it is withdrawing the bill unconditionally. In its statement, the government has said that the landmark bill had been unfairly labelled, saying that it would explain its importance to the public when emotions subside. The ruling party had argued earlier that this bill was actually modelled on a US legislation dating from the 1930s. Critics of this new bill had lashed out, saying that the bill would actually translate into an authoritarian shift reminiscent of a 2012 Russian law that was used to crack down on dissent. The government's U-turn followed a second night of clashes between the riot police and the protesters outside of the parliament. Tear gas and water cannon was used to disperse the demonstrators as they chanted no to the Russian law. Now, despite the decision to drop the bill, the opposition parties have said that they had no plans to halt the protests anytime soon. They've also called on clarity on how the proposal will be withdrawn and have demanded for the release of the protesters who were detained during the 2 days of the violent protests. At least 77 people have been arrested. The police resorted to using tear gas and water cannons on the protesters, and the new bill had proposed that media outlets and non-governmental organizations receiving more than 20% of their funding from overseas will need to register as foreign agents or face substantial fines. The people believe that Foreign Agents Bill would of course stifle the freedom of press in the country.
Saying on Tuesday that lawmakers who voted for
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.